Hi everybody, it's Steve D9 Games coming to you with part 5 of the Timbersprout 5 Humble Beginnings. So Timbersprout is about 50-50 Celts and Goblins, so around 100 total in the village now. Giving the people a little bit more hope. The Goblin appear after a couple of seasons to be odd but friendly and helpful and maybe appreciative of the pact agreed upon with the Timbersprout 5 and their tribe. So as Meredith's dream foreshadowing a fog and an evil rolling into town, could it be something to do with the orcs? Could it be something else? Also, Sam's blade, the elven dagger, is almost talking to him. So he thinks it's communicating in his mind. So maybe that's the evil that's rolled into town. Almost as if the folks of Timbersprout are being watched. So a few more seasons go by since the dream, and the goblins finally cash in on their half of the bargain as the orcs overwhelm and run them out of their village. So the goblins show up, goblin men, women, and children. And at one point, Meredith suggested to close the gates and turn her back on them. But the Timbersprout 5 are becoming a little more of age, and they've pulled rank on the elder Meredith, thinking she's a little loco, and they honor their pact, allowing the goblin to come into the safe haven. A couple more seasons go by as things continue to grow. The goblin continue to help the defenses and build the walls and the keep in Timbersprout. And sure enough, as predicted, the orcs track the goblin to Timbersprout. So with the scouts being on top of their game, with a great scout teacher like Blake, they're able to sense the orcs camping and getting prepared for a middle of the night battle. Timbersprout 5 rally their troops and any goblin able and willing, and they go out and attempt to ambush the orcs in the night. Well, as you can see, it's a little cool, a little light snow, middle of the night. The orcs were ready, and the fight ensued. This battle was bloody. We had almost a character death. If it weren't for the priest, Edward, coming in clutch in battle, and several goblins were lost. They actually fought courageously and went forward, showing gratitude once again for the Timbersprout folk for honoring their pact. So the Timbersprout 5, along with several of the goblins, were able to at least shoo the orcs back for a time. Maybe they regroup and come back with bigger numbers, or maybe not. Maybe the elven symbol of protection is something magical here in Timbersprout. But the orc retreat, several, 6 or 7, I believe, goblin were killed in the battle. So they were honored in a ceremony was taking place in the burial site in Timbersprout. But what of this evil presence in town? Could it have been foreshadowing of the orcs? Could it be Sam's elven dagger? Is it cursed? Or could there be something else rolling into town? Until next time, peace.